Hey there, BeerTube. Welcome back. If it's your first time, welcome to my channel. I'm Sean, aka Kid Ugly, and today I'm doing one from War Horse Brewing Company out of, well, it says Finger Lakes, New York. Believe it's more of Geneva. Yeah, Geneva, New York. And this is a Double Dan Citra Double Dry Hopped IPA. Coming in at 7.5% alcohol, 40 IBUs, and it's going about going on 5 months in the can. And I'm not sure, I can't remember if I've done anything from these guys. If not, these guys are at the top of Seneca Lake. They are part of a 3-estate, well, it's a pretty big estate. I believe there's 3 wineries on there. Plus you have Warhorse. They all have their own little spot. Been there a few times. Me and the wife love going up there. They make amazing wine. Bagdare, which is their Cajun-inspired winery, is probably one of our favorites. It burnt down. I believe they rebuilt it. But anyway, like I was saying, hops are the beauty of the beer. You can dry hop it, boil it, single hop it, cryo freeze it, oil press it. There's East Coast IPA, Milkshake IPA, Brute IPA, Double IPA, Wet Hop Black IPA. There's Belgian IPA, Rye IPA, New England, New Zealand, Fruit IPA, Triple IPA, West Coast IPA, ESB, Dessert IPA, Pale Ale. Well, I told you that if we actually found a way to make our Lieutenant Dan IPA even better, we would can it. And I am a man of my word, but if you think for a second that I'm calling the beer Lieutenant Dan, you got another thing coming. It's Double Dan, a softer, slighter, sweeter side of our flagship IPA. You could say the brewers have given it new legs. Music albums to go with this is Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Going to a Go-Go. Like I said, I can't remember. I think I've done these guys before on my channel. I'm not sure, but there's the can art for it. Figure we'll get this drank up. I need to start doing better with these dates on the cans. Sometimes I get some good freshies. Sometimes I get some oldies. I mean, it's going to happen. Nobody's perfect. No store is going to be perfect. IPA glass for an IPA. Can't do label out because it's a can. If there's a glass, it'd be different, but it's not. So, pour is kind of hazy. Has that dark orange juicy going on. Bright gold orange juice, citrusy looking, with about a little over 3 fingers of just off-white creamy head. Really thick bubbles. Lots of amounts of Citra. Definitely get that Citra on there like crazy. Orange, tangerine, a little bit of grapefruit. Even at 4 or 5 months old. Oh, what is that other smell? You get some of that malt too going on. You get that good citrusy, but then you get like a biscuity malt coming in through. It smells real good. It's almost like a crackery, graham crackery mixed with that. Like it gives an interesting, not a bad interesting, but definitely an interesting smell. Almost a little dankiness to it. So it looks beautiful. It looks like orange juice. Smells like orange juice with a little bit of graham cracker mixed in. Let's see if it tastes like orange juice. Oh yeah, still very much got that soft orange juicy palate. Get a little bit of acidity. It's not too much. You get a slight, no, not even a slight bitter. Really no bitter. It's like when you wake up first thing in the morning and like say you're staying in a hotel, whatever, the first thing you drink is orange juice, and you get that citrusy bitterness, not so much from the hops, but like you get that citrusy bitterness to it. What kind of leaves like a film covering on your mouth from the orange juice, like from the pulp from the juice. That's what I'm getting for the bitterness. It tastes just like orange juice. Like it's held up for being as old as it is. And I'm not surprised. These guys have gotten really good with their IPAs. That's fantastically dangerous. 7.5. I'm not getting any hints of alcohol at all. I'm getting all orange juice. That's sweet orange, mandarin, pulp-free juice. See, now that bitterness is gone. Yeah, I could just sit here and drink on this. This is fantastic. Even though it's just a double dry hopped IPA, it doesn't say it's hazy at all. I mean, it looks hazy. It's got that soft, hazy palate. Like they use some good oats or something to smooth it out. But even at 4 months old, I'm definitely giving this a 4 out of 5. This is fantastic. If you ever find yourself in the Finger Lake region, especially Seneca Lake, go all the way up to the top, hit up Three Brothers. That's where you'll find Warhorse Brewing. It's a nice little brewery. I haven't been up there since they remodeled it. It's been a few years, so they remodeled it. But last time I was there, there's a bunch of like World War II stuff, a lot of history stuff, and I mean it's the perfect place to be because you can just, go up and down the lake and just hit brewery after brewery, winery, distilleries. I'm gonna go for it. This is fantastic. It's just like juice. It's insane. So until next time, cheers, boys and girls.